We're now delighted to be joined over the telephone by our guest for this afternoon, Mr. Ahmad Badr, our tourism expert. It's a very good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon to you and all the audience. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Ahmad. And let me start by asking you, how do you see the choice of the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir Square being selected to start off, the Egyptian Fashion Week?
Well, that's a very good choice. Maybe not everybody knows that ancient Egypt was the birthplace of fashion as we know today. If you see all the drawings and all the statues of the ancient Egyptians, you will find them, especially for ladies, wearing amazing dresses, jewelry, everything. Even we found in some tombs some for makeup, combs, wigs, hair, the artificial hair. So all these things are the top fashion right now. So actually, we invented fashion thousands of years ago. There is a dress. Unfortunately, it's not in Egypt. It's on display at one of the museums in the U.S. I don't remember which one exactly, but it's a dress that was found from the era of the Old Kingdom. That's about 4,500 years ago. It is a dress, as you can say, extremely fashionable. If a lady wear it or something similar to it to an Oscar night, she will be star of the night, as we say. So the Egyptian Museum, definitely, with all the statues and all the drawings, original drawings from ancient Egypt, that's like a great mix between the old fashion and the new Egyptian fashion, which I know most of them, and especially particularly in this Egypt Fashion Week, is inspired by ancient Egyptian fashion. So that was a great choice, really.
Yes. Indeed. Now, many, people are aware, of course, that the Tut collection has been moved, but still the Tahrir Museum contains many, many treasures still worth a visit. What do you see as being the most attractive, things to see currently in this museum, sir?
As you said, most of the King Tut collection is moved already. Still, the masterpiece of King Tut mask still in the Tahrir Museum. This is definitely worth a visit. We have also the statue of Khafra, or Khafre, the king who built the second Great Pyramid. That's one of the most amazing statues ever done in human history. It was made from the second most hardest stone in the world after diamond. Still, the cutting of it is extremely, almost no, it's flawless, almost no mistakes. Until today, really, it's a mystery how they did it, how they cut it, actually, how they cut it, and how they cut it that flawlessly. You still have the amazing, big, great statue of King Amenhotep III and his wife, and still in front, one of the main pieces in the museum. There are many pieces there. Many, really, each piece of them really deserves a museum by itself. Exactly, yes.
Right.
With the right story around it, with the right way of exhibition around it, definitely we can have much more museums, much more places to show our great civilization.
Absolutely. Speaking about, the ancient Egyptian civilization, still a main attraction for tourists from all around the world. And, you know, the Tahrir Square Museum itself has been promoted to distinguished such events, not just what happens in the museum, but even the areas around it. How does, you know, this have an impact on more visitors and the turnout to this museum as well as other museums around the country?
If we remember the parade of the Golden Mummies in 2021, that was a huge and great and
successful,
amazing, successful event.
Yes.
That event itself, it was one of the main reasons we are having this boom to Egypt in tourism. The whole world was talking about it. It was done, the best thing about it, it was 100% Egyptian.
Yes.
Everybody worked, they were Egyptian, the musicians, the music, the composer, the people, the dresses, everything, and also everything was taken from the celebration of the ancient Egyptian, not just something they did it out of nothing. No, it was taken from the actual celebrations that they used to do. The dresses, the hair, the moves, everything. So even the song, Isis song, that was definitely the highlight of this event. You know, the whole world was talking about it. You know, for the first time after maybe 2,000 years, people are hearing ancient Egyptian sound. This is something was out of this world. So definitely we need more of these events because this is one of the best ways to promote Egypt and to promote our history, to promote our culture, and to promote tourism, which will affect us extremely positively of increasing the numbers of travelers to Egypt.
Absolutely right. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Ahmad Badr, our tourism expert. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and your insight.